Owning a gold medal is, after all, every athlete's dream, and to be the first ever in your country to do it would bring so much honor and recognition, for sure. But is Julien Alfred ready to make the dream come true? Some would say that she is more than ready to take on her competitor in Paris. The Saint Lucian athlete left the University of Texas with the distinction of winning the 2023 Bowerman Award. It is also worth noting that she is also the reigning Senior Sportswoman of the Year. That is no surprise, especially since she continues to establish her dominance on the track this season. It all started when Julien Alfred claimed the historic 60-meter gold at the World Athletics Indoor Championships 2024 in Glasgow. The Saint Lucian sprinter edged out Ewa Swoboda in 6.98, equaling the world lead set by her Polish rival in the semi-finals. Having made history for Saint Lucia in Glasgow, Alfred has her sights set on winning a first Olympic medal for her country in Paris 2024. From there, she was off to break more records and set new personal bests. In fact, the Saint Lucian edged out her rivals to claim the 100-meter victory at the 2024 Racers Grand Prix in June. She not only ran in her personal best time of 10.78s, but also in a national record-breaking time. The track world lauded the accomplishment, posting videos of the speedy sprinter in action captured in an X post.
Waving goal, slowly and taking cover well. So for the Julian Alfred, Alfred takes control, force and slowly chase. It's Alfred ahead of slowly.
Then, at the Gyulai István Memorial in Székesfehérvár, Hungary in early July, Alfred once again outran her competitors, including legendary sprinter Shericka Jackson. The Jamaican was leading down the home stretch when she pulled up, grimacing. She stopped, then walked across the finish line and off the track, though she did so unassisted. With this, St. Lucia's Julien Alfred took the win instead, her 22.16 equaling a season's best. That is not to say, though, that Julien did not have to try very hard to win. She ran a solid first 100-meter in lane 7, a lane outside two-time world 200-meter champion Shericka Jackson. What seemed to be a titanic clash between the two, to see who would come out on top, ended drastically as, with about 30 meters left in the race, Jackson pulled up with what appeared to be a cramp, paving the way for an almost effortless win for Alfred in 22.16. A few days later, she claimed her first Diamond League victory in the 100-meter. She was an impressive winner of the women's 100-meter at the Monaco Diamond League after clocking 10.85.
Great start from Alfred, bit of work to do for Talu, also going with Valdevek, and now Adam Smith is coming through from lane 3, but Alfred has got the match on this. Also coming well is Davis, but it's Alfred who gets it on the line. 10.85 into a 1 meter.
Speaking to reporters afterward, Alfred said, "I was specially prepared today not to make a mistake and to just focus on myself and my own race. I felt great during the race, but now my legs hurt a bit because I did a heavy training." Still, she remains ecstatic about the win. "Of course, I cannot complain right now. I am taking the Diamond League win tonight. I feel confident. I know that all I need to do is to trust my coach and to trust myself. The coach knows what is best for me." Evidently, she is on a roll. A few days before the Paris Olympics opening ceremony, she once again made history. In a momentous achievement for Saint Lucia, Julien Alfred has set a new national record in the 200 meters at the London Diamond League. Competing against some of the world's top sprinters, Alfred clocked a blistering 21.86 seconds, securing a second-place finish overall. This remarkable feat further solidifies her status as one of the Caribbean's premier athletes. Her performance at the London Diamond League is a testament to her relentless dedication and exceptional talent. Her time of 21.86 seconds not only sets a new national record for St. Lucia, but also places her among the top sprinters globally this season. It goes without saying that the athlete's ability to perform under pressure against a highly competitive field underscores her potential for future success on the international stage. For sure, it hadn't been easy since the race was characterized by high anticipation, featuring a lineup of elite sprinters. Gabby Thomas of the USA won the event with a time of 21.82 seconds, showcasing her sprinting prowess and setting the stage for a highly competitive season leading up to the Paris Olympics. Alfred's explosive start and powerful stride allowed her to keep pace with Thomas, ultimately crossing the finish line in second place, while British sprinter Dina Asher-Smith finished third with a time of 22.07 seconds. Alfred's record-breaking performance in London is a promising indicator of her readiness for the upcoming Games. Her consistent improvement and ability to compete at the highest levels make her a strong contender for Olympic success. As Alfred continues to train and prepare, the anticipation and support from her home country and fans worldwide will undoubtedly be a source of motivation. Speaking of support, First National Bank. Saint Lucia beams with pride at the continuing success of brand ambassador Julian Alfred on the global athletics stage. The lone brand ambassador of First National Bank for the past 2 years has always made the bank proud of its investment in her talent, as she's continued her winning ways ever since. For her part, Julian has always acknowledged First National Bank as a supporter of her career and one she will forever be grateful for. The First National Bank, along with the government of Saint Lucia and the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the National Olympic Committee, and other sporting entities, extended their support to their beloved athlete. Fortunately for them, Alfred is determined to bring home an Olympic gold medal, or 2. The sprint queen of Saint Lucia is anticipating that the 2024 Paris Olympic Games is going to be a celebration of victory for her home country and the Caribbean by extension. She is set to make her Olympic debut, during which she will be competing in the women's 100-meter and 200-meter very shortly. She is arguably well-equipped to win. After all, the 23-year-old sprinter has been a force in nearly every competition she has taken part in over the last 7 years. In case you needed a reminder, she won gold in the 100 meters at the 2017 Commonwealth Youth Games, 2023 Caribbean Games U23, and Central American and Caribbean Games last year. She also won a silver at the 2018 Youth Olympics and at the 2022 Commonwealth Games. Then there's the gold she took home after winning the 60 meters at the World Indoor Championships in Glasgow, Scotland. The 23-year-old from Ciceron will officially start her campaign at the Stade de France on August 2nd, with round 1 of the women's 100-meter. Needless to say, she will carry the hopes of 180,000 of her fellow countrymen to win the gold. We're small, but we're mighty, and we have amazing talent in Saint Lucia just waiting to come out, announced Alfred, confident in Saint Lucia's ability to perform well in this year's Olympic Games. In an interview with SportsMax, Alfred reflected on her athletic journey thus far. She says she is proud to be representing her island home, Saint Lucia, the world over. "I feel honored to be an ambassador for my tiny island," she said, before adding,
We have amazing talent in Saint Lucia that's just waiting to come out. But I feel honored to just represent my country. Every day I step on the...
Whatever happens in Paris, Julian would probably be happy with it as she's going into her competitions on her 100%. She has come so far after all. Watch this to see how prepared her competitors are.